You're not thinking straight.
For God's sakes, Mason, you're a lawyer. Don't you have some small interest in seeing justice done?
It will be. Robert Barr will get a fair shake in court without you.
How? That's what Cruz said. Answer me how. What has been completed in 10 years if I don't step forward?
Well, for one thing, Barr owns Serenus now. Maybe he owns the judiciary, too. Let him save his own hide.
The court is incensed about... Why am I even explaining this? That is not the point.
I'll tell you what the point is. Robert Barr has managed to keep himself out of prison for dozens of other illegal scams that he's pulled off. He can get out of this one, too. And if not, then so what?
Mason.
But if you insist on charging into a courtroom, claiming that you killed somebody, that is another matter entirely. We don't know how the courts work there. We don't want to have to scavenge on the beach trying to find somebody who's licensed to practice law there who may or may not be able to explain that what you really mean is that you gave some poor slob a bump on the head because he was trying to tear your clothes off.
Mason, I have no intention of going to prison as long as I can explain to them that it was an accident.
Well, that may be easier said than done.
Why?
Because of Raul's family. His father was a very important man for all I know. He
Come
still
on,
is.
Mason, there isn't any loyalty on Serenus.
Eden. He ran the only whorehouse on San Sebastian, which gives him something on everybody. Now, that's my definition of real power. Raul was a chip off the old block. He took Jerry Calhoun and me to the old man's flop house on numerous occasions. In fact, that's where Jerry's virginity bit the dust. Then the rest of the summer, Raul was intolerable. There was nothing that I could ask or tell him to do without the threat hanging over my head of him telling Dad. Even when watches and wallets started disappearing on the yacht, I kept my mouth shut, but I couldn't keep still about the way he was looking at you.
Raul never hurt me.
If you don't remember, then so much the better.
Wait a second, Mason, he did?
I spoke to you about it, and you told me to mind my own business. He wanted you, and you knew it, and I knew it. You were too young yet to know the kind of man to be avoided, which I guess accounts for Robert Barr.
You don't have to tell you something. The Castillo children, they know how to snack well. Oh, hello, Mason.
Hello, how are you?
Pretty good. Everything's all right, huh?
Yes, everything's fine.
Yes, good.
Listen, could you stay here until Cruz gets back? I have to go someplace.
No, you don't. Where?
Yes,
Mason.
I can stay. You all right?
Eden, you're not going anywhere.
You know
Mason.
something, Mason?
Eden, come. Mason!
You know, you and I have not been introduced formally. Rafael Castillo. It's a little late. Maybe you're getting tired, huh?